This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of a pet fashion company? Well, one may be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing our good neighbor, Brandon Salazar with Big Pup Fashion. Brandon, how are you today?
I'm doing great. A blessing to be here.
Yes. Now, we are excited to have you on today to learn all about you and your business. Can you start off by telling our listeners just a little bit about your company and how you got started?
Yes, so Big Pup Fashion, we sell customizable collars, leashes, um, anything you can think of in the pet industry, bandanas, little scrunchies, any holiday collars, all those things, any sort of accessories. We do sell like little pearls, dog tags, anything in the pet industry, in the pet world, we sell. Anything you can think of that regards to fashion.
Okay, so you sell pet clothes, bedazzled items.
Bedazzled items. We sell little holiday scrunchies, perfect for every holiday of the year: Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, anything you can think of.
Amazing. Now, how did you originally get into this industry?
So this Big Pup Fashion has been around 8 years, and this happened about 8 years ago exactly, where I was shopping for my little Maltipoo. She's about 4 or 5 pounds. We went to like Petco, PetSmart. We even checked out a couple of online shops as well because we were looking for a collar for her. There wasn't anything that was customizable. We wanted this specific ribbon on a specific nylon color with a specific hardware color, and we couldn't find that anywhere. So, little light bulb came up above my head, and that's when Big Pup Fashion was born.
Wow. So it was really based on a need at the time.
Yes, yes. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, and the definition of an entrepreneur is solving a problem, right?
Mhm.
And someone who solves a problem. And that was a problem that needed solving. So I got right to it.
Now, Brandon, I don't know much about the pup fashion industry, but what is the most common myth or misconception you come across in your industry?
So that's a really good question, actually. So a lot of people think, even one of my siblings, his name's Lalo, he thought that we outsourced everything. Like, oh, you must get it from China, you must drop ship everything, and just sell it at a higher price. No, that's definitely not what we do. We handmade, handcraft, even some of our things we hand stitch, like those flowers. Um, Everything that you see on our website is made right with our hands. And sorry about that. And then nothing is outsourced. The only thing, obviously, is the nylon and the hardware. We can't make that. We can't make that ourselves. So we use an American supplier. Like shout out to Country Brook. We Everything's American sourced, American made. Providing obviously American jobs for people.
Now, we know marketing is the heart of every business. It is what keeps your business going. So, who are your target customers? And in terms of marketing today, how do you attract them?
So marketing, right? When it comes to marketing, that I would say that's not my greatest strength. I'm a father. I work a full-time job, and I work a full. Obviously, I operate Big Pup Fashion full time, and I also fly planes. So I'm also a commercial pilot, which I'm basically working every day, right? When it comes to marketing, I do what I can. I use Instagram mainly. That's my main source. I do plan to one day hire someone to kind of take care of that part of the industry. But at the moment, it's just not in hands reach. I do my best I can with Instagram.
Now, have you ever thought about having your own podcast?
That's a really good question. I have not, never really thought about it. Um, I'm I'm more of an introvert person that likes to kind of work 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 kind of on my own to get things done. I like to hustle on my own, and it's just when it comes to podcasts, it's just not something that I really thought about right now. I think my most important thing is my family and providing what's best for them.
That is a beautiful mindset to have. Now, outside of work, what do you and your family like to do for fun? You said you're a father. How many children do you have?
One, and hopefully just one. We like to go on any sort of adventures whatsoever. If it's trying out new places, new restaurants, maybe um, we do love to go to little playrooms here and there. We do love to go out and eat as a family. We're kind of foodie people. Um, but most importantly, we like to spend time with our own family, our siblings, my mom, my dad, her mom and dad. That's what really keeps us truly happy.
Now, please tell our listeners one thing they should remember today about Big Pup Fashion.
If I want you guys to remember that everything that Big Pup Fashion makes is truly handmade and handcrafted. Um, our employees, um, we like to hire people who are really trying to get a start at somewhere. So just giving them, a fresh start, maybe something on their resume. Um, like for example, I do kind of want to shout out two of my employees. Her name's Jackie. She is a single parent. This is her first job, and while she's going to school, she has the benefit of being able to work for a company that's very flexible with their schedule. And I have another employee, that's Sarah, that just that same thing. She was going to school. She's actually a refugee from Pakistan. Um,
Mhm.
they barely knew the language, and we were able just to help her out a lot. She went to school, like I was saying, and we were very flexible with her. And thankfully now, she's actually a nurse, and I'm just kind of really thankful and blessed to be able to provide that for people that really need it.
Now, Brandon, you mentioned multiple times how important family is to you. So I have to ask, do you see yourself taking this legacy of Big Pup Fashion and passing it on to the next generation?
Most definitely, most definitely. Um, I really truly want my son I really do really want to pass this down to my son. Me growing up, we grew up really poor, living in the garage, and all my siblings sleeping in the kitchen. And I thought that was normal. I thought that was just a normal thing people did. And as I got older, I understood that that wasn't normal. So I kind of wanted to make something for myself. I kind of wanted to, for my own family, to never ever have to go through that ever again. And if I can just do that for my next generation, if I can just give them something to hang on to, something to work on, that I I would be truly happy.
And where do you see this business going 5-10 years from now? Do you see it just staying a small store? Or do you see it being worldwide? Where are you looking to take this business?
Most definitely better at marketing, right? I have to, that's the key thing right now. And it's definitely something I have to work on if I'm gonna reach, globally. But I could definitely see this being a $1 million industry for sure. The pet industry itself is $1 billion industry, and if I can even just acquire just 1% of that, and providing American jobs and still being able to give these people a fresh start somewhere, that would just be amazing for me.
So, Brandon, today, where can let me say this, where can our listeners go to learn more about Big Pup Fashion?
They can go on bigpuppetfashion.etsy.com. That's where majority of our product is going to be. We just got listed barely about maybe a week or two ago on Dogpack app, so you can download the app. There's some of our product on there. We're still kind of adding more since it just got released. You can also go follow us on our Instagram at Big Pup Fashion. Yeah.
Well, Brandon, I really appreciate you being on the show today. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you so much. It was truly a blessing being here today.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfrisco.com. That's gnpfrisco.com. Or call 469-221-9345.